day you go crazy.
I gon' miss you. Like nigga knows I ain't using no tissue. You know we got bands. I'm in my pants, fix my mans. Why they ain't put no sand? And we got hands, pick that bands. If you were that's twin, and we gon' win, that's worth the plan. Pop her 10, I'll fuck the friend. I do my man, Duke your man. Bitch, I was when you fuck your friend. Like my mom.
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
I'm phone up,
We got your boy Dju Munna Duke in the building, man.
Munna Duke, what you on, gang?
I know. Coolin', gang. What you got going on?
Man, first of all, welcome to DJUTV. I see you brought some old blockians with you tonight. Chubbs over there cheesing hard as hell. How y'all feeling tonight, though?
We good. Chillin', but.
That's what's up, man. Like I say, welcome in. Tonight we want to get to know Munna Duke, man. So, you know, the fans definitely been anticipating this interview. I feel like I done took a lap around the whole city and I had to come back. You feel me? I had to bring it back to where it all started. We talking about O Block. See what I'm saying? So, King Kong, I heard that's your nickname. Tell us about your upbringing, bro. You from the O?
Folks getting act bad.
Yeah.
Word. Tell us what it was like for you growing up in O Block.
Man, you said what it's like?
What it was like for you?
It's just regular, you know?
Word.
Tell them how that shit was like, what we want to say. Murder those rape busters and robbers.
Tell us though, like, what was the like, you know, the real like living conditions. You know what I'm saying? What was Wick City like before it was? Was you in the O when it was called Wick City?
Yeah.
What was the Parkway Garden activities?
Same, different day, you know? Yeah, that's a different community, you know?
So around what age for yourself was it that you jumped off the porch and got involved in street activities?
What type? I ain't in those street activities.
Right.
You know, like what you mean? Like rephrase the question.
Like what around what age did you jump off the porch and get introduced to the street life?
Shit. I don't even know. I can't even tell you.
Right. Because when I was doing my research, I did see that you had a lot of run-ins with the law.
With the police?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Is that a chapter that's in the past, or?
Oh yeah, that's over with. I ain't on that type of time.
Can you tell us exactly how much time you did spend locked up?
All together?
Yeah.
Shit, I probably did like all together. I probably did like 5 years, 6 years, some shit like that.
Okay. When we hear your name, we always remember the King Von line. We go by the mall when they free Duke.
I'm folding now, you know that.
So you was locked up like when Von's career had really started cracking.
Yeah, I was booked.
What were some things you was hearing on the phones about like how he was coming up?
Man, shit, I was hearing, I'm damn. Like, I don't know. I couldn't even believe that shit for real. I'm just waiting to get out there for real. Just see what that's like.
So, do you remember exactly when you and Von first met?
First met? What you mean?
Like how old y'all was, where y'all was at?
We was young as hell. Shit. I know we was young, I know that.
Like elementary school?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah. What type of kid was King Von?
Regular? What you mean? What type of kid was it? Like, what you mean?
Like what was just some of the stuff y'all used to get into for fun?
Just regular little hooping like that, playing ball like that, just doing other little shit, you know, all type of shit.
And speaking of hooping and playing balls, real quick before I forget, I do want to salute the community service I saw you doing O Block. You was passing out toys, passing out bicycles, stuff like that. I thought that was big. You want to talk to us about that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm always trying to make sure the community good, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got a younger generation coming up, so you got, you know, everything got to be positive.
We've been hearing about a lot of drama going on in O Block, you know, but we look at you as like one of the leaders, you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on what's currently going on in Parkway Gardens?
Currently going on, like what? What you mean, like what's going on?
Like as far as it seemed like a lot of the guys being toured with each other, you know.
Who? How you doing? Who being to?
No, you gotta ignore the heathens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or believe them.
Yes, sir.
Or believe them.
Or believe.
Word. Now, one thing I'm very interested in asking you all, because I had to get the whole city of Chicago reaction, but I ain't got the O Block reaction yet to the Charleston White disrespect.
Man, I don't even want to talk about
we
that.
ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Right. Yeah, you shouldn't have left.
That's your boy, ain't it? That's your boy.
Hey,
that's your boy.
You shouldn't have left.
That's your boy.
I ain't gonna talk about dude,
Yeah, nah.
ain't gonna talk about skip the question, man. You supposed to be on a no flight zone to do any interview out
Come
here.
on. Say that.
Is it true that he got 3 people locked up from O Block though?
I don't know
Look,
about
folks,
none of that.
me and my boy, stop asking about him.
Say that.
Stop asking about him.
Ignore him.
So, just going into the music, tell us when did you start rapping? Who inspired you to get in the booth?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They made me rap, man. They made me do that shit. Once I got out of jail, they got that really made me do that shit, you know? Yeah. But Von inspired me, like seeing what he did, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was unbelievable.
Yeah. Now, when I was checking out your catalog, bro, I saw that you connected with an artist from London on some UK drill type shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you probably the only Chicago artist to collaborate with an artist from London.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, because you know a lot of Chicagoans don't know how big UK drill is. You know what I'm saying?
I think they killed him. It did.
Yeah.
But he did it after him.
Yeah, it was after, yeah.
But tell us about the that connection, you know, that record, what it's called, from 10 to the O?
Yeah, 10 to the O, yeah.
Tell us how y'all linked up and how y'all came up with that record. They came all the way from London to the O?
My boy hit me on Instagram, he hit me. We linked up through Instagram, you know? That's my boy. He said he finna shoot out here. He like, man, I'm gonna be out there. I'm all right, bet. He said he pulled up to the block. You know, we went to the studio and made that. Yeah.
Hey, so like, if an artist were to come to Chicago and network in O Block, if a vlogger want to come to the O and get some content in O Block, who do they got to check in with?
Hey, he said that.
Yeah, nah.
I told you.
Hey,
I told
you said who they gotta check in with?
Yeah.
No, they just gotta, you know, let them know they coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it gotta be on. You can't just come. You know what I'm saying? But that last incident, them my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Them my brothers. You know what I'm saying? It was a misunderstanding. We good now. We talk on a daily basis. I hear my boy right now if y'all want me to.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like how you handled the situation. You know what I'm saying? But tell us the dangers though of trying to get some content in O Block at 2 a.m.
Man, that's
Relax, man.
man, it's ugly.
What are you doing, man?
That ain't right. Shit. I don't know that.
But nah, I do it.
So for the viewers that's unaware of the situation, it was some guys from Philly that was trying to get some content in the O. They was hanging out in the O at 2 a.m. And dude came outside like he was finna go somewhere. He had a big ass bottle of tequila and whatever else he had. And they, you know, he had to get on their ass.
Hell nah.
And apparently he took the camera, but he gave the camera back, you know,
Hell nah.
after the young man followed proper protocol.
Oh, for that, what that was? Yeah, Lil Naho, my mama, yeah. That's that shit, the Don son, for that.
Ah, the light right there.
Yeah.
But tell us some challenges that you face, man, as an upcoming artist in Chicago.
Some challenges.
Yeah.
It's really everyday, you know what I'm saying? It's life, period, you know what I'm saying? Everything really be a challenge. Ain't shit easy, ain't shit gonna come easy. You gotta work for it, you know what I'm saying? What you want. Right. So shit, you know?
Now, what's like the pros and cons of being an artist that's coming from O Block? We know Chief Keef, we know King Von. Is there any pressure?
Rephrase that question for me.
Like, is there any pressure of knowing that Chief Keef and King Von come from O Block? So is there any
Oh,
pressure?
is it like pressure?
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no pressure here, nah. No pressure at all, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no pressure.
Did you ever have a relationship with Chief Keef?
Yeah.
Can you tell us why Chief Keef don't necessarily get like the credit and, you know, honor from O Block like Von do?
Folks different, Von different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, certain motherfuckers do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? So I can't speak on what, you know what I'm saying, another motherfucker, but you see, bro, when he was out there, you see what I'm saying? But I don't know, I can't speak on that.
Then like far as music wise, the motherfucker gave us credit like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
He started
Yeah,
the drill rap like that.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing like that.
I was gonna ask, what was the difference in the impact Sosa had versus the impact Von had? Like, what was the difference in the impacts?
Yeah, you see the difference, my boy. Supposed to run has like 100,000. I thought he was really.
You see that?
He made it cool for niggas to really do for their brothers.
Now, to going back to the 5 years you spent incarcerated, can you tell us the most valuable lesson that you learned during all the time that you spent locked up?
No, really, I'm kind of glad. Not saying like I'm happy to go to jail, but that just made me look at shit different. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you be needing time to get, you know what I'm saying, get yourself together, sit down and really look at from a different view. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So you think, so what you say with that response being said, would you say sometimes jail might be needed for young men that's like troubled?
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying jail needed on nobody, you see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying like
as a street person, you out here
you know what I'm saying? Like it just
if
basically
jail
like,
come with it,
you
you
know what
gotta
I'm
accept
saying?
what come with it. You a grown ass man type shit, you know.
Yeah.
Right. So since you've been out, bro, and you done started your rap career, you feel me? Everybody, you got a lot of fans. You know what I'm saying? I asked the fans for some questions, and they was asking a lot about your love life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how do you like keep your privacy? You know what I'm saying? While you got you know, a big name in the limelight.
Man, it's hard to get some privacy.
Yeah, it really ain't no privacy. People be doing weird shit.
Yeah, they do.
They'll be out there, you'll be eating, they motherfuckers be acting like they eating. They be
Motherfuckers be doing all type of weird shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really get no privacy unless you in my crib somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, like really with your people.
You know?
I ain't gonna lie, I was surprised to see y'all out of Bevy last night.
Oh, yeah? You seen us at Baby?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't. You ain't see us at Baby.
I bet. So you say, but so you don't do too much clubbing though.
I'll pop out, yeah, I'll be outside. Hell yeah.
Man, I be scared to pop out myself, bro. That's why I said I was surprised, man. These clubs dangerous.
Man, pop out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you wanna pop out with us?
Yeah.
He told me, what you wanna pop out with us?
Pop out.
Y'all had a good time though?
We always have a
Every
good
time, what
time.
you say? Yeah, we always have a good time.
Yeah.
I have a good time.
So tell us about the O Block roster right now. All the artists that's coming up besides yourself. Gleesh. Gleesh, you don't rap, do you?
Yeah.
Chubbs.
How you look like that? You look like that. You
I
look.
don't think I ever heard
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you in
We got
a
all
minute.
type of, we got
Shoebox.
yeah.
It's just, bro, I don't take rappers
We
serious.
got
bro.
a dynasty team, you know, like the
It's like
we
a
got
franchise.
Franchise, you know what I'm saying?
Real business, like, you know. They ain't really heard me yet. I got some shit.
Gleesh, you know what they say about you in the O. They say you ain't from the O.
I ain't.
Ignore the heathens.
Ignore the heathens or believe.
Ignore them.
Or believe, shit, whichever one.
Whichever one.
I say he gotta be from the O, man. We talking about Gleesh place.
Yeah,
You know that.
I'm putting on the fifth floor. Get a straight, a crate. Yeah.
I'm full man.
No, you ain't. You see how we in that bit? Before I tell you that we been throw some water for like,
Hey, no,
I said, you gotta keep that shit. I'm like, extra single.
Hey, so that y'all banned Memo 600 from O Block?
Who is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't no trouble.
Yeah, we ain't on that. Yeah, nah.
When the last time you heard from Moonwalker? How he doing?
Me boy good, you know, chilling with his feet up, you know what I'm saying? He's straight. I just heard it from like a couple days ago. Probably not even covered it like yesterday, the day before yesterday.
Word. Now with the music game going the way it is nowadays, it seems like niggas name get hot from like bullshit more than music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on it, man? Cause you a cool, laid back guy. You don't do too much, you know, on the internet. Do you feel like you probably gotta do more to, you know, succeed as an upcoming artist?
No, I just gotta really start politicking and connecting with some, you know, different people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about it. Start expanding and shit.
But we ain't really the type of people that like fuck with everybody, you know, like.
That's
It's hard. So.
a lot of motherfuckers be, you know, I ain't.
You really just like getting out of this shit though, like, you know.
I got my own way. I don't ride no other nigga way.
You just wanna make it. We do motherfuckers just for like straight business and all that shit, like, you know.
Do y'all feel like the diss song is still necessary in 2023?
Nah, hell no. Ain't necessary.
It's over really for this.
Yeah.
Tell us your music, your recording process. I mean, like, do you write? Do you freestyle, punch?
Just go in that bitch and say, you know what I'm saying? I don't really write like that. I just go in that bitch and say what's on top of my mind.
For sure, for sure. Now, when you look at yourself, let's say the next 2-3 years, you know, as an artist, what are some of your future goals and aspirations?
Basically, like, do a few shows, not a few shows, but, you know what I'm saying, start doing shows, going on tours, like that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Traveling a little more.
Traveling, doing like that, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah. Who would you say is the Munna Duke top 5 drill rappers of all time?
Drill rappers?
Well, like who he fuck with?
Yeah, like, what you saying, like
Top 5, like, you know,
Who you
your
fuck
top
with?
5 list.
yeah, like, top 5 drill rappers? You said, like, right now? Or what you talking about, just period?
Like, overall, period. Like, your top 5 is what I'm saying.
Vaughn, that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah.
Vaughn, all 5?
Yeah.
He put a nickel on that bitch.
Hey, one of the questions I want to ask one of the fans, they want to know where you get your name from, the Munna parts. That from Dju Munna?
Yeah, that's my boy, yeah. They Munna, yeah.
So that's what, like, cause we see a lot of guys from, they got Munna in their name. Everybody get it from the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you got any crazy Dju Munna stories?
I just got so many of them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember when I first come home, right? I come home from boot camp. I got a bald ass head. He getting that, I'm finna cut my man, I'm finna make my shit bald.
Damn. Folk wanted to be the boot camp with you.
He said he was finna cut his dreads to get bald.
Act bad. Folk trying to get bald with you.
Yeah, oh hell no.
That's what's up, man. So overall though, what is it about Munna Duke that you want the people that's watching this to know?
Man, the people that's watching this, they need to know.
So like the people that's watching it, they like, folks, he a good person. He got heat coming, like, you know. Everybody can't take no bad narrative and run with it, you know. Folks got going on. And he just trying to do better and make shit right, you know.
For sure.
Like father, a whole lot of shit. That shit gonna fall in place though, I always tell him.
For sure, for sure. Charles, what you want, gang?
He don't want to skate. Yeah.
I bet. Any shout outs, closing remarks you want to leave before we get out of here?
Shout out Cold Remark. Oh shit, you know.
Shout out to all the real niggas and all the bad, all the weak to the left,
all
man.
the weak to the left, bad to the right. You know what I'm saying?
All the decent hoes.
Free all the ones that need to be free, man. You know. Yeah. Say that.
Yeah.
Mañana.
Free the ones that really need to be free. Hey, my boy, hear me? Keep this in there. Dude, no more interviews with him, no fly zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy. No fly zone. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
DJ, you go crazy.